walking home after school, side by side with a girl. Sure, that sounds like a typical scene out of some show about teenage adolescence, but I'd be lying if I said I never dreamt of doing that. And right now, it looks like I'm making that dream a reality. Yeah, so why am I not happy about it?
That way. Did you say something?
No, nothing. Pretty soon, we'll be in front of Nagato's condo.
Apparently, Asakura lived here in number 505.
I see.
What are you talking about? See what?
No, it's nothing. And by the way, how do you plan on getting in there? You got the code for the door or something?
No, I don't. But I'm sure if we just wait around long enough...
Huh?
Well, what are you waiting for? I'm telling you, it's strange. Transferring to Canada out of nowhere. And they didn't even tell anybody their new address.
I know, I heard you already.
Well, hang on, because it gets even stranger. Asakura didn't go to the junior high schools in this city before starting North High.
Well, of course she didn't.
I snooped around and found out that she came to our school from a city outside our school zone. That's totally suspicious. It's not like North High's a famous prep school. It's just a plain old public school you can find anywhere. So why would she want to go to our school?
Dunno.
I can't believe it. She lived really close to the school. And she lived in a condo. It's not a monthly deal like an apartment. This location's nice, so it's not cheap. Did she commute from here to junior high in another city?
I said I don't know.
It looks like we have to investigate how long Asakura's lived here, too.
What are you doing? The place is empty. It's not gonna open. I really think we're wasting our time here.
Then we're going to the manager's office.
Do you honestly think they're just gonna hand over the keys?
No, I'm gonna ask the manager how long Asakura lived here. Come on!
Let's just give up and go home. Even if we find out, there's nothing we can really do about it.
Move it! We're both friends of Miss Ryoko Asakura, who lived here, and we heard she moved away suddenly. And we're wondering if you could help us with something. We need to get a hold of her, but she didn't leave us her address. Did she happen to tell you where she was moving? Also, I was wondering if you could tell us if you knew how long Miss Asakura has lived here.
Wow, I wasn't really expecting her to be so lucid.
We want to know what Miss Ryoko Asakura's new address is, and we want to know how long she lived here!
Ah, that's right. You mean Miss Asakura in number 505. Funny thing about that, I don't recall seeing any moving van out front, but the place was emptied out. That really surprised me.
Wow, that's strange. No moving van?
Don't know where she moved to either. I don't know where to forward any of their mail or packages that might show up. It's all a bit troubling.
Do you know how long she lived in number 505?
I'm thinking maybe since 3 years ago. I remember well because a pretty young girl came by with a box of old-fashioned sweets for me.
What about her parents? Did both of them work? Do you happen to know what her mother and father did for a living?
Not a clue. Come to think, I only saw the girl every now and again. And I never saw her parents, never even said hello to them.
The condos here are pretty expensive, aren't they? I doubt that anyone would take out a loan for a place like this just for their daughter to live all by herself.
They paid cash. They paid for the whole thing up front in cold, hard cash. I always thought the family was filthy rich.
Maybe she should be a detective. She sure knows how to get answers.
At least I wish I could have said goodbye to her. It's a shame, you know. By the way, you're quite a looker if you don't mind me saying so.
Thank you very much for all of your time, sir.
Hey, boy. That one's gonna grow up to be a heck of a catch. Don't you let her get away now, here?
Yuki?
Wow, she actually eats food.
I had no idea you lived in this building. What a coincidence.
I really doubt it's a coincidence.
Have you heard anything about what happened to Asakura? You know she transferred out today, right? I see. Well, if you find anything out, let me know. You got it? What happened to your glasses?
Don't look at me. I don't know what to say.
Be careful.
Great. What do I have to be careful of now?
Let's go!
So what's next? Where are you planning on going now?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, is it cool if I go home now?
You know, Kyon, have you ever realized just how insignificant your existence on this planet really is?
Now what is she talking about?
It happened to me, and I'll never forget it. Back when I was in the 6th grade, my whole family went out to go watch a baseball game at the stadium. I didn't really care about baseball, but I was surprised by what I saw when we got there. Everywhere I looked, I saw people. On the other side of the stadium, the people looked so small, like little moving grains of rice. It was so crowded. I thought that everyone in Japan had to be packed in there. So I turned to my dad and asked him, "Do you know how many people are here right now?" He said since the stadium was full, probably 50,000. After the game, the street was filled with people, and I was really shocked to see that too. To me, it seemed like there was a ton of people there, but then I realized it could only be a tiny fraction of all the people in Japan. When I got home, I pulled out my calculator. In social studies, I'd learned that the population of Japan was 100-some-odd million, so I divided that by 50,000. The answer was 1/2000th. That shocked me even more. I was only one little person in that big, crowded stadium filled with people, and believe me, there were so many people there, but it was just a handful of the entire population. Up till then, I always thought that I was, I don't know, kind of a special person. It was fun to be with my family. I had fun with my classmates, and the school that I was going to, it had just about the most interesting people anywhere. But that night, I realized it wasn't true. All the stuff we did during class that I thought was so fun and cool was probably happening just like that in classes in other schools all over Japan. There was nothing special about my school at all.